This video is part of a tutorial to help you create an AI call assistant. We use Voice over IP, VoIP technology to create an AI softphone. This video is about building a predictive autodialer in C#. Why do we need a predictive autodialer? A basic autodialer can only play a fixed recorded message, but a predictive autodialer calls the client first and then automatically rings an available agent from a ring group, connecting the two so the agent only picks up once a real client is already on the line. What is a predictive autodialer? It is software that automatically dials telephone numbers from a list and connects answered calls to a live agent, using real-time analysis to determine the optimal time to dial more numbers, so an agent is ready when the client picks up. How does this solution work? When a client answers, the call handler rings every free agent in the ring group and connects the first one who picks up, while the softphone routes audio between the client and the winning agent through its own media handlers without ever transferring the call itself. What is a SIP client invite PDU? It is the invite the softphone sends to the client's number from the CSV list, identified by its own unique call ID, and it is the first of two independent call legs the softphone manages for every connected client-agent pair. What is a SIP client OK PDU? It is the client's response accepting the call, sharing the same call ID and CSIC as the original invite, confirming it is the matching answer to that exact request, which triggers the call handler to start ringing the agents in the ring group. What is a SIP agent invite PDU? It is the invite the softphone sends to a free agent's extension, carrying a completely different call ID from the client leg, allowing the softphone to keep routing audio between the two independent calls through its own media handlers. First, download the project, extract the archive, and open the solution in Visual Studio. Then, locate the example CSV file to see how client phone numbers and notes are formatted, and start the application. To test the solution, enter your SIP account details and wait for registration to succeed. Then set the number of ring group agents and their phone numbers along with the maximum number of simultaneous calls, which cannot exceed the number of agents. Press enter to use the default example CSV file or provide the path to your own, and confirm that each answered client call gets connected to an agent who picks up. The core of this example is the client answer handler in CallHandler, CS. When the client's call state becomes answered, it immediately calls call ring group, which either rings every currently free agent right away or waits until one becomes free, marking the exact moment a predictive autodialer decides to bring an agent into the call. To analyze the network traffic, you can use Wireshark and start a capture on the network interface used by the softphone. apply a SIP display filter and watch for 2 separate call legs, an invite to the client's number, followed shortly after by a second invite to a free agent's extension, each carrying its own unique call ID. To debug SIP events, connect to the Asterisk console and enable SIP debug output, then run the Predictive Autodialer against the example CSV file. Watch a client get called and answer, then watch a second call go out to a free agent immediately afterward, and confirm the call is only bridged once one agent actually picks up. From this example, you could learn how to create a Predictive Autodialer, a Softphone application that reads and processes CSV files and makes calls simultaneously. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons.